Welcome to Stache Sports Episode 3. Today's topics will include the Army and Navy game and the Heisman Trophy winner. And mostly the episode will be about John Cena's final match. You can't see me. His final match in WWE and his final wrestling match of his career. First, today is the annual Army-Navy game. Thank you for all my viewers who have served in the military. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. But I think that Navy is going to win this game. I'm not going to say it's a big game big win because I said that for the Buccaneers game, and let's see how and you can go back and see how that turned out. The Buccaneers lost, but that's another video. I think that Navy wins this game since my grandfather served in the Navy. But again, thank you for all your service to this country, for those of you that served in the military. Next, we have a Heisman Trophy tonight, and we all know it's going to be Mendoza, the quarterback from Indiana, that wins the Heisman Trophy this year, because he has turned that program around, and they are the number one team going into the college football playoffs. Tonight on NBC's Peacock is Saturday night's main event, and it is John Cena's final event of his career. Earlier last year, John Cena made it official that this Saturday night's main event, that this year will be his last year wrestling, and that he will hang up his wrestling gear and never wrestle again after this year is over. And tonight is his final match against Gunther. The other card matches tonight include Oba Femi, who was our current WWE NXT champion. The NXT, for those of you that don't know, is the undercard for WWE, where the young wrestlers try to build on their life skills and wrestling skills and try to be called up to WWE. I think that it's going to be a good match, and Oba Femi is going to show that he should be called up to the WWE main roster soon. But I think Cody Rhodes wins this match in a close one. Even though I could see either at the end of the match or during the match, Drew McIntyre coming out and trying to interfere with Cody Rhodes, because I think that Drew McIntyre is going to be Cody Rhodes' next opponent for his WWE title belt in the near future. Next, we have Sol Ruca and Bayley. Even though I like Bayley, I think Sol Ruca is going to win and show that she needs to be called up to the women's division sooner rather than later. Next, we have Javon Evans and some guy from TNA Wrestling. I can't remember his name now. But I don't really watch TNA Wrestling, and I've been here and there out of NXT for the last few months. But I think Dragon Lee and AJ Styles wins this match in a close one. Or the other team wins. But I think AJ Lee and Dragon Lee are going to win. And our main event tonight is John Cena and Gunther. Earlier in the week, a reporter on wrestling, I'm not going to mention his name, said that John Cena's match would open a show, and for some reason, everybody decided to believe that. But earlier this week, sometime when John Cena was on the Pat McAfee show, he said that was bogus, and that his is going to be the main event, which we all know it would have been the main event. And if anyone believed that article, then oh well, he fell for it. But I think that John Cena will win in his final match against Gunther. Even though in years past, when some wrestlers retire and call it quits, they have them lose to try to push over whoever they're fighting. But I don't really think that Gunther needs to get more pushed over than he already is. And I really hope that for all the good stuff that John Cena has done for the company, that they have him win. And I'm predicting John Cena to win too. Earlier on this year, at WrestleMania in Las Vegas, John Cena took the WWE Championship belt from Cody Rhodes and decided to turn heel, which was a shock to everybody because John Cena has been, in my lifetime, in my childhood, one of the biggest faces of all time, which is the good guys in WWE. And then they made him turn heel. Even though he has good mic skills and is a good actor, which you need in WWE, you need to have good mic skills and you need to be able to persuade the crowd with your mic skills. Because some wrestlers have do promos and they fall short because their mic skills aren't good. But John Cena has good mic skills. Even though he has good mic skills, I think that him turning heel didn't really sit well with the audience, and they didn't really believe it because of all the good he's done for WWE. At one point, it could still hold to today. I have to do my research, but at one point, John Cena had the most granted Make-A-Wishes to the kids in program history, and he's done other good stuff to help people outside of WWE. I have liked all of John Cena's characters, even when John Cena was a rapper, Dr. Thugonomics, I think his name was. I liked it, and he had really good bars, and he has really good mic skills, and had really good insults when WWE was ruthless back in the day. John Cena was one of the best at it. You can't see me. John Cena has a crowd tonight. Everybody wants to see John Cena win. If John Cena doesn't win, I think it's going to cause an uproar in WWE and people will be upset. But let's face it, they're always upset in WWE anymore. I just really hope it's entertaining and John Cena wins his match. But I remember watching a lot of John Cena's title matches when I was a kid growing up with my older brother Kyle, watching them on TV, watching WrestleMania and seeing him win, or seeing him lose and being upset if he lost. I also remember sometimes when John Cena came back in the Royal Rumble and shocked everybody because he had a major knee surgery or something, and he came back and showed everybody that he was back sooner than expected and shocked everybody in WWE. John Cena has helped the WWE grow to what it is today, I believe, and that he is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and is on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling, in my opinion. I think that John Cena deserves all the credit he deserves, and has helped the championships. I am really glad that later on this year, even though he lost it in the next pay-per-view event to Dominic Mysterio, but they let John Cena win the 17 championship belt, the Intercontinental Championship, IC champion for short, and become a Grand Slam champion. Let's face it, if The Miz is a Grand Slam champion, John Cena deserves to be a Grand Slam champion too. John Cena deserves to be a Grand Slam champion too. Thank you for all the memories, John Cena. Thank you for being one of my favorite wrestlers growing up as a child. Even if it is your last match, I know in the future that you will help the WWE as an ambassador and help grow the company and make them even stronger than they are today. For some of you viewers, you might know John Cena as an actor. John Cena has been in a lot of good movies that I watch with my family, and he's also in a show called Pacemaker that my older brother Kyle tells me I need to watch, but I haven't watched it yet, and I need to watch that one next. But I really think that if it wasn't for WWE, John Cena's acting career might not be as big as it. If it wasn't for WWE, I don't think John Cena's career in acting would be as big as it is today, and that everybody would know him as an actor. I think that the WWE helped him become more than he is today. And become bigger and better. And become a better actor by helping him do promos and stuff. And learning acting during WWE, help him become a better actor and help him grow in the company and become an actor. Anyway, there are some surprise guests coming tonight. Some people think that Donald J. Trump might show up tonight. I'm not trying to get political, but Donald J. Trump did help host WrestleMania 5 and 4, I believe, and it's in the WWE Hall of Fame. Other people think Vince McMahon might show up after having to sell the company for other personal reasons. He might show up tonight too to help John Cena, to be at John Cena's last match. There are other reports that other people are showing up, but I am not trying to read reports today because I want to be surprised as you are. I don't want to be like, oh look, The Rock is in Washington, D.C. I wonder why. The only reason he's in there is because he's going to John Cena's last match. But I'm not trying to read and stuff like that because I want to be surprised to see who comes back. Because they said WWE has said will be surprises tonight. So we'll see how good they are. Because sometimes they say they're surprises and not that good. But we'll see. I really hope that John Cena wins this match. And it's a good match. And that Gunther doesn't try to choke him out in a couple minutes. The hat I'm wearing is my John Cena hat. It says never give up. I got it 1 year when me and my brother Kyle went to WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida. That is John Cena's motto, to never give up. So I hope he doesn't tap out tonight so John Cena can give up in his last match. Because that would not fit his lane or his spirit if he tapped out tonight and gave up. But I really think that John Cena is going to win the match. And I can't believe that people believe that John Cena's match was going to open the show. But people believe whatever they read online these days. In our next video, we'll be talking about the latest breaking news on TJ Watt, the Penguins trading goaltender Jari to Edmonton, and my Week 15 NFL picks for Sunday slates. Thank you for watching Stache Sports. Please leave a comment and like the video, as always. Thank you for watching Stache Sports.